Hello and welcome to Cargo Creations. If you're a first-time viewer, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notifications so you get all the content as we post it to the channel here. We are making the Magic Kingdom Park and Resort area. I want to do a quick little update for everybody. We are in the process of lighting up the resort area. So I have the lights on right now. We're going to go to the nighttime mode in a little bit here, but I wanted to show you guys the park with the lights on, with the overhead lights on as well. So this is the viewing when we have the lights on. We've got the fireworks going on back there. We've got the Pirates of the Caribbean lit up here. Got some of the cannon shots into the water there. Got the fire in the city, or the village, I should say. Okay, we've got the light up of Jack Sparrow back here in the gold room at the end of the ride. And we're still in the process of working on Deanna's Bayou Adventure. A lot more greenery to come. If you guys have seen the latest pictures of down there. Looking down and through Main Street here. Let's get a good view if we can. Right down Main Street towards the castle there. And the reason why I wanted to show you guys the lighting here with the overhead lights on as well, I'm gonna start working on the resort area. And so that's gonna be a little difficult. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is work on the pathway. So what I'd like to do is replace all of the street lamps there with lights. And those should be coming in soon. I'm trying to do a little collaboration with Light My Bricks. So we will check, that'll be on the way here soon. My other plans are to light up not only the Contemporary Hotel here, but the Grand Floridian over there and the Polynesian. And as you guys, if you've been following around, if you've been following Disney down there, they are also building a new DVC tower here. So I'm looking into starting that myself here. And then also, I haven't yet started Bay Lake Tower because of the lack of space up here. But that would be pretty much in this region right here. So that's something I'm looking into as well. But I'm really excited about the lighting. And when we turn off the lights here, you'll see it's obviously the park is really lit up. And we are going to bring that all the way down through the resort area. Okay, I've also got some other plans for the park. I've got some old vintage things that I'm going to add to the park. If you've been watching the news as well, are they going to start building behind Big Thunder Mountain back there and add on to the park? That could be a possibility. That's probably going to push me to move the park. So we'll see what happens. They've got to compete with their competitors down there, so we'll see how that goes. But let's take another look from this side, right down Main Street here, before I go turn off the overhead lights here, and show you guys a view of the park at night. So I'm going to do that right now. All right, and here we are. The overhead lights are off. The park lights are on. And as you can see here, it is very dark up here in the resort area. So that's going to be great to get the lights all up in the resort area, get the Polynesian lit up. I've also going to light up the pools, obviously, at the hotels. And I think that's going to add a lot to it. I've got a little bit of lighting in the Grand Floridian up here, one of the buildings I have lit, but we've got to get the rest of those buildings lit up as well. So let's take a look here at the park here, nighttime viewing. If you haven't seen it before, this is Main Street, the start of Main Street here. And I think I've tried to capture that glow that you see down Main Street at nighttime. You guys have been to the park, you know what I'm talking about there. And that is right down towards the castle. We can look over there into Tomorrowland to the Astro Orbiters sticking out of the front and the middle there. And then got Space Mountain there lit up and we go all the way back to Fantasyland, and there are the fireworks. And as we go down, we've got the tree house there, the Jungle Cruise. And again, the Jungle Cruise, I added the Avatar tree because that Tree of Life kind of looks like the Tree of Life from the live action Jungle Cruise movie. So since there are IPs of the park, I thought I would just put that in there. And so that is the Tree of Life. And then if we can get around here, I'll try to get to the side here, you can kind of see the backside of water right there. Well, that's the front side, but there's the back side, and that's lit up as well. The waterfall in the Jungle Cruise. Then we're back here to the Pirates, and there is the splashdown from the cannons, and then we have the city, like I said, with the fire in the village, I should say again. And then we come around here, and that last scene is going to be really lit up now of Pirates. Let's get in there. And there is Jack Sparrow, and we've got all the gold, and that's that end scene in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So I'm going to now get into another vantage point to view the park from a different area there, right in front of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I'm going to show you that, and right in front of Big Thunder back there. We'll get a couple glimpses of the Haunted Mansion as well. So let's do that right now. All right, and here we are in the middle of the park pretty much. We're looking from the train station, the back of the train station, now down Main Street to the partner statue. Let's take a look at the partner statue there. We can come around the side here. Take a look at that. There's the partner statue. And then right behind it here, we have Cinderella's castle. And then we even have Tinkerbell going down the line there. So we're going to start adding a little bit more of the vintage stuff soon as we look over to see the Speedway, Autotopia, and the Tomorrowland Speedway, and look into Tomorrowland where we can see the last scene of the Carousel of Progress as we look in there. And the blue line, we see one of the blue lines right there behind the Tomorrowland marquee there. So as we come around here, let's take a look at Fantasyland. We've got a lot of work to do back there. We can see Small World, and then we get right around to the Haunted Mansion. And if you look real close, you can see the bride up in the window there. So come around to Tom Sawyer's Island here and Big Thunder Mountain. That too is a classic ride. And then now, again, still a lot of work to be done here in Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but we do have the tower up. We still have the camera taking photos. That's for the drop there at the end. But we've got to do a lot more foliage up in this area here. If you guys have seen, gonna build a little more with this tree right there. That's a new addition there. But got a lot of work to do with that. And as we come around here, let's flip around a little bit as we come in. Let's show you that marquee for Adventureland. There's the Adventureland marquee. And we come in and we have Jungle Cruise off to the left there. And we have Aladdin's Magic Carpet rides here. And you can see the water glistening in there. And then yes, that is functional. We can move that around as well. And we have the queue area and then the tiki room there as well. So, and then the entrance to, obviously, to Pirates of the Caribbean. So that is from this vantage point here. Like I said, we've got a lot of plans, especially as we look back towards the hotel, the resort area. Pretty dim up there, so that's going to be lit up. Going to get the contemporary lit up. That's going to be a classic view from this point too, to see the A-frame building over there lit up as well. So I'm gonna switch back up to the front here, give you a couple shots from the front again right now before we close out the video here. All right, and here we are back up at the front of the park. Got it zoomed in to the entrance of the park there. You can see all the happening that's going on. A lot of movement. A lot of times with the lights there, we've got to have some kind of movement with the lights to just create that atmosphere of movement in the views there. So as we come down the side here, let's take a look right down Main Street again. Let's swoop in over the monorail to the still the 100th year sign up there. Let's zoom this back out now. And let's go right over the train station here and into, we can see Roy and Minnie's statue right there, the front of Main Street. See the Emporium on the left. We go down right down Main Street and we can see the partner statue down there and right to the castle. I hope you guys enjoyed this view of the park here. We got a lot of things to come. We really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, like, share, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.